it do? We're playing Visual Novel Simulator again. I believe so. That's this thing. The thing that never wants to go full screen properly. Trying to get full screen simulator. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Will we ever know? You ever know? 1, 2, 3, 4. You ever know? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's fine. I don't think music is a big part of the gameplay, right? It's the thing that happens. Alright. See how long we can keep this going. I would like to load my game, sir. This one's later. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. What? Should I show my phone? I don't know who anyone is. Fuck. I think Yuri was the purple-headed girl, right? I think she likes me. She's the most experienced, so I should start with her. Trust her opinion to be fair. I don't trust her for shit. Except, now I do. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. Eek. Goo. He's going to hate me. How am I reading her thoughts? Wait, what is going on? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Imagine having conversations like this in real life. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Like a lot of gay fan fiction. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Oh shit, she knows my past. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from Hugh. And by emphasis on the huge. This is actually my first time, really. I'm just a natural. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. Fuck you, you said I was a master at this. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Why am I inside her mind? How do I know everything? She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Alright then. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Is that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. You said I was a master at this. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I just want to eat my cereal. Mm-hmm. And you realize that they try to make their style very deliberate? How? In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and you form fit two together. That is really specific. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. And once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. It sounded like a bunch of bullshit to me. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. What is this club about again? Don't we read books? Natsuki can be a little biased though. You gotta give each of them a different voice, brother. They all just sound like horny high school girl 1 to me. I don't even remember who most of them are. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Wasn't even in this conversation. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Damn, no one gives a fuck about your poems. And neither do I, to be honest. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Is that what we do? Oh, it's about to be some gory ass shit. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. Yo, you can't say that on stream. Do I have to read this again? And if there's anything else I learned from English class, that you always gotta read poems twice and read the title. So it's Ghosts Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. So the tendrils of my hair is under a light, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. So it's talking about the sky. So it's like it's going from night to day. I bathe. Calms. What is this calms breathing? That doesn't seem grammatically right. Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, the light flickers, I flicker back. This is the dumbest poem. Why are you getting so emotional about a street light turning off? It's the morning. So the calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. It's like the night air, but in the morning. The light goes out, and then I guess the reflection of your hair goes out, something. Let me flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. You do. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Hey, I'm a slow reader. Why you gotta point it out? I'm reading it twice, you know. Will you pay attention to English class? Ah! Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Just take me now. Just take me now. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. I've been feeling all. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. I usually write like hardcore hentai, some gory ass shit. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo hoo! I am a ghost, bitch. Plot twist. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Giselle. See, I was right. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I didn't. Dumbass. Well, I suppose you did only glance it over after all. I read that twice. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. So you have a fetish for the morning. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Oh my god, I never thought of that. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. The street lamps will turn on in the morning again, or at night. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. I don't think of anything, apparently. That's impressive. Oh yeah. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so alright, I guess everyone's just impressive. Nothing fucking matters. We're all gods. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. In my bedroom. You think so? Yeah? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Giselle. Ah. Yuri. Me too. What the fuck am I reading? I have to go through this with everyone? That took way too much out of me than I'm not gonna spend 15 minutes reading everyone's. I thought it's the one done. Who is my childhood friend? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If you always let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, my mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Hey, that she's the friend, right? Sorry, you got the best gills. The best fish. No, I don't think this is the friend, right? This is like the little short, hyper-aggressive girl in the club. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just expected from a little bitch. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? So this is the rough one. This is the femdom route. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. This is already ass. This is already eagles can fly. This is do I even have to read this? This is nothing compared to Yuri's. Where's your cursive at? Eagles can fly. A poem by Natsuki. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Jesus Christ, dude. Just fucking... I get it, you're antisocial. Don't gotta, like, brag about it. Why do people brag about being antisocial? Congrats, you're awkward around people. Boo. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, people can fly. So we can try to do all these things, but we can't do it. I'll have you know, I have climbed, leaped, raced, seeked, run, ran, flew. I hate English grammar. It makes so many exceptions. But I've done all these things. I've done it better, probably. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Don't speak for me. Me? That's not what I said. This game needs to be able to put my own options. Where are my, like, multiple choice for different routes? What? Just be honest. I am, baby. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. This is a big contention in this high school. It's like, yo, you see Natsuki's latest poem? I heard it's ass. She's not even sophisticated enough. Let's bully her. And then end up making her kill someone in a rampage. And get in the news. That happens in high schools now. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? And that's what OnlyFans is for, supposedly. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Wow. And your message is fuck people. So, you're supporting anti-social behavior. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Dude. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. She's got the little fang tooth. That's supposed to be cute. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? She's the youngest one? Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Laugh. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I will take that away from her. Oh my god. At least that one wasn't so long. The Insect Sayo Best Guild. That's my best friend that I've known all my life. This is a good poem, Giselle. Are you sure it's your first time? I don't even know. I just took random words that were floating across my face. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? Yeah, what am I? What am I, a poet? What am I? No, I mean, I fucking watch sports and fuck girls and play Digimon, all the cool stuff. I guess you're right. Squiggly line. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. I didn't. Well, you wouldn't write one at all. I technically didn't. I'm really happy that you wrote one. This reminds me how you're really a part of the club now, Squiggly line. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, this is my thoughts. This is not hers, I think. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in the club room. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm part of the club just because I'm in the room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I'll never break on my promise. Never go back on my word. That's my ninja way. See? It's like I said before, Giselle. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Only the best. You hear that? You haven't wrote a poem before for a hot anime girl? Then you're a piece of shit. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm really just trying to get laid with some one of these girls. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Yeah, 'cause she's also a potential candidate. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way, my ninja way of thanking you, Squiggly line. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. That's me. Yay, Squiggly. Now you'll read my poem too, right? I bet hers is gonna be like either really long or really dumb. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, this is standard. Alright. Dear Sunshine by Sayori. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Fucking barf. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. They really did get a high school student to write a poem. This is actually like at least the other two, there was more to analyze. This is just straight up. So, I mean, it's like kissing my forehead. I mean, that's nice personification for the sun rays and stuff. It's just, why is the sky is blue? What secret do we got here? I fucking know the sky is blue. Wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breath. That was kind of funny. Dude, this game is making me see poetry in a new way I've never before. I gotta do more open mics. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. What? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Damn, dude. Get yourself esteem from somewhere else, dude. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah? I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. It literally sounds like a high schooler talking. Really? Any anime suggestions, brother? I caught up with JoJo. Oh yeah, I saw that. Congrats, man. You need to watch Hunter x Hunter now. Or is it... What else? No, yeah. I mean, you haven't seen that, man. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Can't just... Maybe you've seen that already. Watched it 3 times already. Good, my son. Good. Well, you can catch up with the manga if you haven't. And then, have you seen Konosuba? It's a fun anime. On a comedy? You've probably seen Asobi Asobase, right? Yeah. Oh, you have you? You see, the first season of Promised Neverland? Have you seen Parasite? Have you seen Made in Abyss? Seen ReZero? You seen Attack on Titan? Seen all? Oh my god. Way ahead of me. You should just watch all the Yu-Gi-Oh animes. That'll keep you busy for a while. I'll think of something while I keep playing. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Point fingers. Dude, her fingers. Compared to her head. Look at that. Could you imagine your finger being that small? It would break like a twig. Like, look at her eyeball. Imagine if your finger was like a toothpick to your eyeball. Like, anytime you actually touch your eyes, you would just pierce it with your finger. Your toothpick finger. It's gotta be so scary. Anyway. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee hee, squiggly eye. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Monica? She's in this game? Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Now this is the final boss right here. Oh my god. It's her. Hi Giselle. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you ever have any suggestions for the club? Like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. You can get some better poem writers. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. We always are in real life. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh my god, how did she bend so fast? Looks like she cracked her back. Don't worry, Giselle. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? As you should be. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Giselle. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Metaphor for shit. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. That was only 10% of my powers. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Or you look like a dumbass when it still sucks. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Yeah, I had the longest 15-minute conversation with her. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Damn, that went dark or something. Why is her head like that? Her face. Look, she's about to kill me. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find out what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Hey, what? She just said it's not good. What's confident about it? Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god, it's long? Oh my god. This is gonna be some gory ass shit. I feel it. Hole in the Wall by Monica, the Demon Lord. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Is this like a metaphor for like rape? Like, what? Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. No, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. Too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever and everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. As I was looking in. Is this like a baby that was born? Or is someone like murdered? Why would a random high school girl ever write this? She's definitely killed someone. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call that. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? You don't want to know. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. I praise Satan now. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. You like to come on strongly? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. That's too much. I don't like doing that. I don't want to reread. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening, Squiggly. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. They all said it was good. Shut up. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, with 4 people. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. How do you smile sadly? Like, I know how to do it in anime, but it's like, in real life, it feels weird. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant it's shit. That the language, I guess, it's like an 8-year-old wrote this, you know? It's like someone in grade 2 that just learned to spell. That's what your poem is. It was shit. I was trying to say something nice, but I couldn't think of anything because it's so shit. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? That's because your poem was shit. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. That makes no sense. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Giselle did too. Hey, don't get me involved in this. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Mate kudasai. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, but suppose I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Cause your poem was shit. What is she trying to say here? No, Natsuki, don't. I'm on stream, don't say it. Don't say it, Natsuki. And just sell like my poem too, you know. Oh my god, I'm getting a harem of virgin poets. He even told me he was impressed by it. He was impressed by yours now, was it? Natsuki suddenly stands up. You've gone too far, bitch! Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. And the music changed. That's not what Ugu. You're just a bitch. Yuri stands up as well. Oh, it's on. Cat fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Giselle appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh, shit. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I know. No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy, bitch. Ooh. Just call me overly cutesy. Guys, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Giselle started showing up. Oh my. She's got magic boobs now? She is my favorite girl now. Natsuki, you're not helping yourself now. Where are your magic boobs at? Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Bitch. I don't like fighting, guys. I like fighting, guys. Let's play Fighting Guys, the game. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was standing there. Giselle! She's just trying to make me look bad. But did you really stuff? I need to know now. This is the most important part of the game. Did she stuff? Or does she have magic boobs? Either way, I'm not mad. That's not true. She started it. You're the one that brought boobs into this. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Giselle. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. It's like having Twitter arguments in real life. Except it's not. You understand that, right, Giselle? Well, you guys are both fucking retarded. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Then I thought we all agreed that there's just different styles for different effects. This is like people complaining about like whether ballads are better than rap music or not. It's just different. Chill. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Well, I don't really think Natsuki made any arguments. If I'm evaluating their ability to make debates now, Natsuki only brought up magic boobs. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. I ruined it. I ruined my full screen. Oh, fuck me. But I'm not supposed to do this. just save. Wait, can I save? I save. Holy shit, I didn't play since October 19th. It's been 2 months. Alright. Alright. Okay, this isn't how. Try to leave this. Fucking. Fucking hell. Gotta fucking restart the goddamn game. Just because I fucking alt tab once. Some bullshit. Okay. Let's load our game. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's fucked up again. Gotta restart the goddamn thing. Who are the demon devs that created this game? Well, I think I gotta go with Yuri, man. She's got magic boobs. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's why you pick fights. Make the world crumble to your will. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Did my choice even matter? I feel like this is the same way. This is like same thing either way. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Why am I like explaining this like they're 5th graders? You guys are in high school. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Ugu. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Dude, why'd you have to keep going? Just stop it. Just chill. We're done. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Don't say it, Natsuki. This is why I don't like having her on stream. She keeps trying to say it. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oh my god, she's gonna kill us. She's the next school shooter. Why do we have to fight over poems, guys? Why can't we just be like normal nerds? She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, no one asks. It helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. Well, spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Damn, I actually kind of liked her poem. All of you suck. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. She has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. This is gonna turn into a girl A, girl B, and girl C situation, and one of them is gonna die. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No! Yuri! I love you. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You're not helping. You handle it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Giselle. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. Because you take my side. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, magical boobs. I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person. Okay, bitch? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? Why are you trying to act like that didn't happen? This is a terrible experience. I can't see a meeting going more as a failure than this. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll say it was worth it. She's still here? It was alright. Mostly. Till you all fucking sucked a dick. So, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It all pretty much sucked. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing to— God! What? Don't you guys have lives? Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Don't clubs meet like once a week? What is this shit? So your poems will turn out even better. You fucking kidding me? Think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with my newfound determination. I am going to get laid. So, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee hee hee, squiggly line. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Cat fights? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Why is it wrong? Is everyone just a different version of Mikon in this game? No, I don't hate them. How do you guys just expect people to hate someone so fast? Like, you gotta kill someone's whole clan before you can hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Giselle? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. This is not what it sounds like. Yeah, bitch, we go clubbing. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. No, we literally didn't get along with Natsuki. Were you not there? And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Squiggly line. Every day's gonna be so much fun. Squiggly. Sigh. Looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? Holy shit, he is trying to fuck them. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. These are real conversations, by the way. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. What? Real teenagers, by the way. Okay, Squiggly Line. Yeah. Let's do this. Dude, just squeeze your hog at home. Just think of Mew during your next tug session. Alright, something deep. I like the word after image, you know? It's, oh, hang on. Explode. Variance. I gotta go with boot. Special. Oh yeah, right. You know what, I'm just gonna intellect Blissey. Socks. Congruent. Skirt. Climax. Vacation. Bunny. Heaven sent. There's philosophy. Waterfall. Daydream. Yeah, adventure. Melancholy. Giggle. Fickle. Well, that was all 9. That was all 20 of that. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Giselle, Squiggly Line. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee, Squiggly. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? You're already a snack. No thanks. And fuck your snacks. That's not like you at all. You always love eating out snacks with me. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Show me your tampons. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Don't they have backpacks? She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. You gold digging bitch. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? You're a stand user. It's simple. I can see the twitch in your nose. That means you're a stand user. What? You fell for it. You touched your nose. That means you are an actual stand user. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. I figured it all out. You're a stand user. It's all according to my K-cock. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. I figured out your dastardly deeds. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. And don't order me. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. And guilty scum deserves to die. Yuri suddenly giggles out of nowhere. I didn't notice that she was listening in. She just fucking shinobi'd her way in there. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell this to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. You need to get laid. Did I just let the demon spawn out of my mouth again? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh goo. Ha 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 ha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad. And now I have to accept the revolution. Viva la revolution! Yay! Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hee hee hee. We've seen your devil. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But Demo, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I guess that was I don't even remember. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Could have just bought them at Safeway. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. But, oh my god. Fucking domestic abuse. Yeah. Did I just smack her? So you get for talking out of line. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Just a giant cookie shape of her head. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? The god sent us plastic wrapped cookies. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. I wanted Yuri to say that. It would have been more funny. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ha 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 ha. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Alright. Jeez. Just eat it. And fuck it. And let me record it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. These are high school students, by the way. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. That's a giant cookie. It fucking smacked her in the face. That's a big ass cookie. As he takes a bite of her own cookie. How many giant cookies does everyone own? Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Wow, these bitches are passive aggressive as shit. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Squiggly line. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez, you done it again, Willis. I get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Suddenly, Sayori leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? I feel like this game is all a metaphor just for some sort of weird orgy. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. She's been killed by girl A. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I still desire the magic boobs. That's true. Excuse me? I have more desire in my pinky than all you have in your magic boobs. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Her head is so much bigger than hers. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was... Oh, I didn't read the full sentence before I started thinking. A study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. She's just so talented. I don't really. I just kind of started recently, and I'm already perfecting Mozart after a week. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, Squiggly. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Giselle. Monica's house. Damn! She just pushed all three of them out of existence with her hips. She just phased them all out of this dimension. The hips were too strong. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah! Kimochi. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks, Squiggly. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. High school. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. There was a big ass cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Aren't we supposed to be reading poems? Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Oh yeah, we did that, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? I'll get the lights. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Oh, you like some foreplay, huh? Like teasing with some tea. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time, what the fuck? Just phased out of existence. If my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of joe. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yeah, you get me that tea. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Everyone's just staying in the closet. And I walked to the closet. And I opened up the closet. I looked inside the closet. I follow and watch as she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf in the closet. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. Is this all important dialogue? Is this all the stuff you thought was necessary to the gameplay experience? She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I didn't know long legs help with that. The methodical part. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two scoundrels off to? Yuri was just going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? What are you trying to say, though? We're fucking doing some foreplay here in the club room? No? What are you saying? Monica, please mind your own goddamn business for once, you dirty whore. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Giselle in club activities? My mouth gapes. Ah. Oh no, the hip of death. Run, Yuri. She's preparing her attack. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Giselle. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Just because we're into kinky foreplay with teacups and kettles, she can't kink shame us like that. Giselle, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Shouldn't you hate me? Just forgive me already! Forgive me! Just apologize. 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 Correcchio speaks the truth. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and getting it right. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. I'm dead, LaMayo. I'm dead reading this game. This game's got me dead. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Forgive me. Forgive me. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. High schoolers. What kind of friend would do that? Friend? Oh, I just friend zoned her. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done? Yuri lifts her head. Giselle? I really like being friends with you. I really like that. Fuck, I just friend zoned myself. Fuck. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Okay, we got it. We don't need to keep saying this. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. This was a conversation. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once you fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Giselle, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. As long as it comes with you. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. God damn. Making the sun in here. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Not even an expert on tea. Worst girl confirmed. Hoo hoo. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. She's a poet. Didn't even know it, except she does. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. Thinking of all the good sex we're about to have. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Oh, look at that cute smile. Is that the first time she's done that? It's like a genuine smile. Way to go, Yuri. Character development. You're doing it. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Giselle. We've known each other for like 2 days. It's literally the second day I've seen you. How are you saying this? It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Giselle, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, you want to do it on the floor today? You little dirty girl, you. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh man. They're not even hiding it now. This is... Mask is off. I just got baited into playing a hentai visual novel. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Then don't bend on your desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... It's her period. Mamma mia. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. Why are you so embarrassed about that? So that's why we should sit on the floor. Or maybe, oh, because I picked the wrong thing. It is her period. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. She's got a candy radar, huh? She's got a candy gaydar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Didn't we start the club meeting or something? What is literally going on for like the first 30 minutes of this club meeting? As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, we're using tongue. Our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Ugh! Yuri's sides close until our shoulders are touching. Shoulder contact? Goo! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but not that cute. She's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. That's not my teacup. Oh. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh no. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. That I've just been staring at her chest this whole time. It's pretty obvious though. I don't know how she's that blind. She wears her intense reading expression. And I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading and hide my boner. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Whew. Those ice cubes really do the trick. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the hot chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. No. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Let me put it away. I was wrong of me to take that out in front of you. In public place. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Okay. Are you sure? Of course. Oh my god. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Oh my god. I'm gonna come. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh my god! We're practically having sex right now. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and eat it! And then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. You don't. What if that wasn't even chocolate? Don't just open your mouth to things you don't know that's going in. Didn't your parents teach you better? But that means I can't stop here. Where are you going with this? I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth. Oh my god, there's a little stick thing there now. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh my god, what did you put in my mouth? This isn't chocolate, it's shit. Did we just make love? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Giselle? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this context, but yeah. Friends, that's all it was. Just friends sticking things in each other's mouths. As friends do. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, you can put whatever you want in my mouth. I see. Oh god, it came. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. ... How did it even come to this? How did I even come before this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. As how breathing works. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips like the Red Sea. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Okay. What the fuck was this? What am I doing? When does the darkness happen? Ooh-wah! Ah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. So, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I just killed the mood. It's about to climax again. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright. It's late. I guess I'll save this for next time. See, it says right there, 2 a.m. That's how you know it's late. And I guess I can do an hour of this a day now. I'll try to be regular with that. And just do an hour of this game a day to get it done with. So I guess yeah. Fucking weird ass shit today. Some weird ass shit. Getting fucking weird. But I guess we'll continue this next time. And see where it goes. Thanks for watching, y'all. And see you next time. Have a good night. Kiss your kids. Good night. Take care.